Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to be reviewing the Medusa SS version 2. So, pardon me, I was just sick a few days ago. Anyway, so the Medusa SS version 2 is a better version of the Medusa SS. So let's compare the two to see which one is actually better. If this is more worth than the old one. So let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna take a look at the body of the Medusa SS version 2. And as you can see there, they made it more, comparing it from the old one had this sort of arch right there. They removed it and they made it flatter. And so far, when I hold this in the hand, it feels a lot more comfortable actually, rather than this one. This one maybe would be better for like 5A or people with bigger hands, but this one is actually really comfy. It's really good for my hands. And well, noticeably, not a lot of people can see that the rims on the newer version is actually slightly larger than the old one. I don't know if you can see it either. I can see it. Most people can't. They think I'm delusional. Anyway, the old one was 64 grams and the new one is now 67 grams. 67 grams. And that's about it from I can see from the shape. I don't think anything else changed, but they did fix the gap width. The old version of the Medusa, it was a bit sleepy on the binds. That became a problem eventually. Most people liked it. I liked it, but the problem was as I played with it more, it became more sleepy as the pads kind of broke down. So I kind of really needed to use fatter string like OTS fat, kitty fat, and even with kitty fat, this thing was still kind of sleepy. The new version is way better. Like it's way better. First hand. It's not really that sleepy anymore. It's way better for binds. I was using a slim string. It was a slim factory string, and it binded pretty well. I had no issues with snags. It binded pretty well, but it was kind of still a bit sleepy. And I still kind of preferred the shape of the old one. But I like the new gap width of the new one, since it makes the binds more easier. Anyway, we're gonna switch into review mode right here. I'll show you the specs in a moment, and without further ado, let's get into the actual review. Play and feel. When you first throw this yo-yo, it's actually really powerful, but as you play with it, you'll realize that it's really speedy. You can go really fast with this yo-yo, but the throw just feels really powerful. Another thing about this is that it's really easy to control. The balance of the weight of the body and the stainless steel rings really help this yo-yo be easy to control when doing your tricks. And also another thing is that this yo-yo is really comfy on the hand. When you catch the yo-yo, it's like really comfy. And this yo-yo is like really durable. I've already dinged it like 2 or 3 times already, and it's still really smooth. And no, I did not find any trouble of the stainless steel rings falling off of the yo-yo. Power and stability. As I've mentioned earlier, this yo-yo has a really powerful throw to it. And not only that, it also has great stability. This yo-yo is really good for long combos, and it's also good for those slightly stressful combos like Godspeed. In my opinion, horizontal is a bit lacking. I find it hard to keep the yo-yo on its tilt. Maybe it's because they changed the shape to be less angular, and that kind of made it less optimal for horizontal. Another plus side that this yo-yo has is that it also has some really good spin time on it, so it's perfect for those long combos. Binds and regens. The binds on this yo-yo is like really good. It's better than the old one. The old one, as I mentioned before, is super sleepy. This one is not. It's different. It's really so much more better. It binds well, it binds tight. It's not that snaggy, and it's not that sleepy either. And for regens are a bit more unpredictable with this yo-yo. They are pretty weak though. The spin time that you get after a regen is not that great. The regen doesn't give you enough spin for another combo, but it does give you enough spin for another bind. Grinds. Okay, there's not much to say for this category, but grinds with plastic yo-yos are just the worst. If you want to do grinds with these yo-yos, it's better to do gloves. The only thing here worth mentioning is the finger spin, since the yo-yo does have a finger spin dimple. And the finger spins on this yo-yo is really great. However, I do find two problems with it. Number one, when I do lock into the finger spin, eventually after a while the yo-yo wobbles. And the second problem, I find it hard to lock into the finger spin in the first place. Mainly because of the stainless steel rings being in the way, but also because of how the funnel works on this yo-yo. I'm talking about the area around the finger spin dimple. And when you do lock into the finger spin mount, it has a chance to just wobble and unlock itself from the finger spin mount. Versatility. So by far, this is the best competition yo-yo for its price right now. This yo-yo is so good for speed tricks and almost every single trick, well, except horizontal. This yo-yo is easy to control and maneuver around. It's also really good for those rejections. And as I said, horizontal yo-yo tricks are a bit lacking, but for a good while, the yo-yo keeps the tilt on the horizontal. And as I've mentioned earlier, this yo-yo is really good for those longer combos. And that about sums up our review for today. Thank you guys for watching and see you guys on the next video.